While fans have already been aware since last year that the critically acclaimed and award-winning series Killing Eve would be renewed for a fourth season, they only found out earlier this year that it would also be the series' final season, and star Jodie Comer recently discussing the narrative's finality and how it's natural for her character, Villanelle, to leave the show. Stay tuned to find out everything you need to know about Killing Eve coming to an end. Killing Eve is coming to a close. Jodie Comer, who plays Villanelle, has confirmed that Killing Eve Season 4 will be the final season of the hit drama. Due to its distinct sense of humor, outstanding writing, and the chemistry between series protagonists Sandra Oh and Comer, Killing Eve aired in 2018 and rapidly earned a big audience. The series follows the back-and-forth games between Eve Polestri, Oh, and Villanelle, Comer, a vicious assassin, and the inexplicable fascination the two women appear to have with each other. Eve and Villanelle stood on a bridge together at the end of Season 3 of Killing Eve, pledging to leave each other's life in the wake of the carnage they always seem to leave in their path when they're together. After pledging to walk in opposite directions and not look back, the characters, of course, turn to smile and glance back at each other, implying that their attraction is too strong to ignore. Comer has been in a number of high-profile films after the conclusion of Season 3 in the spring of 2020, including Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds and The Last Duel with Adam Driver, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck. In a new interview with Variety, Comer confirmed that Season 4 of Killing Eve will be the series' final season, while the show has grown in popularity and won multiple honors since its debut in 2018. Comer believes that continuing it for the sake of continuing it is not an option. Comer makes it plain that they don't want to risk prolonging the series past its natural finish in order to maintain its excellent quality. In the end, if Season 4 maintains the same level of quality as Seasons 1 through 3, Killing Eve is likely to be considered one of the best series of all time. The program has continually delivered on its idea and left fans wanting more. From the performers to the script to the twisting and turning plot, it'll be intriguing to watch how the program ends, given that Eve and Villanelle's relationship is clearly unsustainable based on the quantity of bloodshed they leave in their wake. Killing Eve Season 4 details. Killing Eve, starring Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer, is one of the BBC's most popular and well-known shows right now, with numerous award nominations and victories to its credit. Fans and viewers of the show will be happy to learn that a fourth season is on the way, despite the fact that the drama has been delayed due to the coronavirus outbreak. Release date. Season 4 of Killing Eve is already in development, according to a new trailer. A tape packed with behind-the-scenes snippets was posted across the show's official social media account, revealing that the fourth series was now in production. The cast and crew are keeping the specifics of the new show under wraps, but the internet erupted following a brief glimpse of Sandra Oh costumed as Eve Polestri in a short blonde wig. She appears to be standing in front of London's Tower Bridge. It is expected that the fourth season will drop in 2022. All of the past seasons have aired in April. However, we don't think this will be the case with Season 4. Late 2022 is most likely the release date. However, this is all speculation. Plot of Season 4. During a BAFTA Q&A, Heathcote hinted that the writers working on Season 4 will be working on a new show. Take it to a new location, which entails taking risks. You just can't keep your head above water. However, Eve and Villanelle's relationship, which is the series' beating heart, will remain important to the plot. So, following the exchange on the bridge, what happens next? It was implied in the final scene of Season 3 that Eve and Villanelle would choose to remain together instead of going their separate ways. So perhaps in Season 4, we'll see their relationship develop in a different way than we've seen before. Constantine's motivation and alliances remain a mystery. Thus, the following season will most likely go more into them. Not to add to the 12 are still on the loose, murdering a great number of individuals. Is Carolyn in a position to stop them? We'll have to wait and see for the time being. Burning questions we need answered in Season 4. Season 3 of Killing Eve ended on a sad note for Eve, Sandra Oh, and Villanelle, Jodie Comer. The current mystery, who killed Kenny, has been officially officially solved, but there are still some unanswered questions, and we'd like answers now. Season 4 was thankfully approved for production before the first episode of Season 3 aired. Now let's delve into some of the most burning questions we need answered in Season 4. Will Eve and Villanelle stay together? Eve and Villanelle have been playing cat and mouse for quite some time. Seasons 1 and 2 both ended with one character abandoning the other, albeit brutally. Season 3 came dangerously close to concluding in a similar fashion, with Eve and Villanelle walking away from each other. However, just before the credits rolled, they turned to face each other at the last possible minute. I could be imagining things, but it appears that the two will stick together this time instead of splitting up. I'll admit that I'm extremely curious to see how that turns out. After all, Eve and Villanelle are diametrically opposed individuals with opposing goals. Villanelle, on the other hand, appears to desire to leave the assassin's life, so it's a start. While it's difficult to envision them being in a long-term relationship, only time will tell if they stick together. Has Villanelle quit the business? Villanelle has made no secret of her desire to leave her life as an assassin as soon as possible. However, she appears to understand that there is no genuine way out of it, and that she is now doomed to live this life forever. Will she summon the resolve to flee and confront the 12 in order to live a nice and quiet life? Or is that a wish that is simply too difficult to realize? Will Constantine's daughter eventually become an assassin? In Season 3, Constantine frequently exploited his daughter, Irina, to justify his acts. When others asked what he was up to, he usually said that he was shopping for a present for his daughter. Irina, on the other hand, was displaying Villanelle-like characteristics, while Constantine was scheming. Irina ran over her stepfather multiple times with little remorse, rather than working through whatever difficulties she might have had with him. She even stated that she would do it again. It's likely that now she's been jailed. The 12 will seize her and train her to be an assassin like Villanelle. That would be an intriguing turn of events. The big question, did Constantine really kill Kenny? The million-dollar question is this. Even though Constantine said that he didn't force Kenny from the roof when he visited him at work, it's difficult to believe him. That's essentially true when I consider how he didn't even tell Carolyn he'd stopped by to visit Kenny. Why is it necessary to conceal the truth? Constantine now claims that he was only there because he was aware that Kenny was coming closer to discovering the 12. But what if Constantine pushed Kenny off the roof in order to keep him from learning about Carolyn's business dealings? And if he was actually interested in saving Kenny or having him join the 12, they could have met somewhere other than a rooftop to discuss it. The audience will have to wait till next year to see what's going on. On the good side, some of the mysteries may be answered in Season 4 of Killing Eve. After the Season 3 conclusion, all the characters are in uncharted areas, so it'll be intriguing to watch where they all go from here. Popular fan theories for Killing Eve series. Villanelle could be Constantine and Carolyn's daughter. Carolyn and Constantine had an affair in the late 1880s, and if they had a kid together, she would be approximately 30 at this time. If Carolyn was unable to bring a baby back to England, Constantine may have placed the child in a home. Could the two be smitten with Villanelle for a variety of reasons? Ruby Rose will play Villanelle's new love interest. After actress Ruby Rose dropped out of her starring role in Batwoman, rumors began to circulate. People assumed she'd join the cast of Killing Eve and portray Villanelle's love interest. Who knows what might happen now that Netflix has renewed the show for a 4th season. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about Killing Eve and how the 4th season will now be the final. It is unfortunate news, but the show has been a huge success and many fans are sad but glad that the show is finishing on such a high note in terms of how the audience has received the show. We still have Season 4 to look forward to, so keep an eye out for the final season next year. Make sure to let us know your thoughts below. Will you be tuning in for the final season? Do you agree with these fan theories? What questions do you need answered? Let us know. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.